Bonjour again. I promised you I would take you with me to the local supermarket. We are in front of the supermarket, local supermarket. The Ono station is right there. You can see the roof over there, the white roof. I had lunch there is an izakaya at the corner. I had some hiyashi chuka. I will put the pictures on Instagram later on. And we are at the supermarket. I hope they let me film in there. Should be okay. I don't think they're used to have, hey Deep Purple, I don't think they're used to have YouTubers. So I'm not a YouTuber, you know that, but I hope I don't forget half of the things I need to buy because I'm talking to you. Oh. So let's get, okay, you know what we are going to do? Going to get this so that I can hold the camera up. Voila. I should be able to do both shopping and hold the camera. Voila. Alors, Jessica, I saw you coming in. Hi again. I need to buy, I'd like to make, they don't have some avocado. So see, they have all, like you see this corner? It's like the makers, they come and put their vegetables themselves. This is a message to the makers, the producers, the vegetable producers. They put the vegetables themselves into the racks. That's cool. You can see fresh vegetables, local stuff. I don't see any avocado. I feel like eating avocado. Okay, never mind. I have potatoes. Yes, supporting local farmers. Thing is, so they produce lots of eggplant, cucumber too. People here also, they have, I don't see any cabbage, but they produce a lot of cabbage. Salad also, lettuce. I haven't bought vegetables since I've been here before because people, they keep on giving me vegetables, you know. We have the fruits area, so it's a small supermarket, so the selection is not super big. I still have, yes, the tomatoes looked good too. We have some lettuce here. Maybe they put the avocado here. No. What am I going to cook tonight? So just, no, sorry, a large angle. That's the fridge area. Then we have, I think, the fish area here. And then see, I can make a 360 degrees of this store. Vegetable, and then you have all the, you know, canned food, laundry stuff, things for the house. Lameng, I can see Pak Lameng over there. Hi, Sid. Hi, Sid. When I see the messages, I do what I am told to do. Alors, attends. So here we have some more vegetables. So in Nagano, as you know, they produce lots of mushrooms too. We have the shimeji that you can fry or put even in miso soup. Ramses, don't talk to me about coffee because I'm dying to have a coffee and the coffee shop is closed. So I need to get back home and get a coffee. Hi, Jaco Adventures. Voila, you have all the, the enoki, elingi, all the local, the shiitake, the Japanese mushrooms, maitake here. The spice, they put it like on a salad, but you can use also to put, mix with rice. Thank you very much, Jessica. That really helps. It's perfect for that buys the giga for this live stream. Merci beaucoup. Alors here we have the meat corner. That's for the babies. So I'm thinking I bought some yesterday, but I'm going to buy more because there is the typhoon coming. I like to buy, minced meat. I try not to give canned food and pet food to my babies as much as possible. So I buy minced meat that I just, grill in the fry pan. No salt, no pepper, of course. And they just love it. Voila. That's for the babies, not for me. Alors, I was talking to you about nikujaga at the shrine. But here the meat selection is really small. I can see some beef, but see, it's half price. This is pork. We have some beef here. I could try and make nikujaga, but I'd rather buy a better meat, Attends, tu tomate. Actually, maybe this is not bad meat, huh? This is some Japanese. I can't read this character, but I think it's probably some local stuff, and it's good. Ah no, it's Niigata. Okay, another prefecture. Alors, you want me to buy some cakes? I have cakes at home, actually. So I have potatoes. I could make, but they don't have nice. See the selection of bacon-like thing. It doesn't look super nice, and this I like a better quality bacon, so I'm not going to buy this. I'm going to, make the potatoes. I brought some French butter, so I'm just going to, make the potatoes, cook them slowly in plenty of butter with salt and pepper, I think. Meat looks fresh. Yes, I think. How about some beer? If you want to buy me some beer, okay, I will buy it. If you want to chip in for it, why not? And then I can drink it at home. Alors, here we have, yes, some fishes, not so much. This is, do you know this? This is some seaweed. It's very good for the health. It's soaked in black vinegar. And it's very small. It's a type of seaweed, I think. And it's pretty good for the health. They say they usually get this in Okinawa. Voilà. We have some wakame here too. More seaweed. Alors the mozuku, it's called the mozuku. You can eat it like this. See, it comes in a small, it's in the vinegar thing. You can eat it like this. It's super good. What I did, I got this tip on watching a program, a health program on TV, in which they were explaining that mozuku is super good for the health. The dietitian was explaining that you can put this on a salad and it can replace a dressing, which I do sometimes. It's healthy, delicious, and easy to use, right? Mozuku. Voilà, it's okay. Apparently nobody is going to stop me filming. I can take my time. No, I'm not specifically looking for mozuku. I'm just showing you, some stuff that I haven't been able to show until now. These are some sardines. Voilà. Thank you, Ramses. It will be, I definitely need a coffee. And tonight, maybe some beer, as I'm going to cook at home. We are in Nagano, in Ono, which is part of Shiojiri city. So let's see what we have here. Sunoko. Sunoko, can you see the little small eggs? Sunoko, wasabi flavored. It's small eggs. Voilà. Alors, favorite fish or seafood? I'd say I love Saint-Jacques. I love oysters. I love favorite fish. I think is cod. I love cod. It's so good. I think. Like the texture is a little bit firm, but also it's a thick slice usually. So I like cod. Yes, I know that Nosh is in Japan. We actually were supposed to meet in Tokyo, but the thing is that I'm here and he's going to leave before probably I come back. So alas, I'm really disappointed that I can't meet him this time. Too bad. Sorry, Nosh. Yes, too bad. Okay, next, what do we have? This is also wasabi flavored. This is some squid. Alors, I think maybe it doesn't look super yummy, but all those things, they're really good with also, rice, because the taste is usually a little bit strong. Chuka no kurage. This is a kurage. I don't know how to translate this. Something that we get usually, in Chinese restaurants. Thank you, Ramses. Thank you so much. Alors, they serve this very often. Ika, jellyfish. Thank you, the kuragene. So that was jellyfish. Thank you so much. Alors, ika shiokara. It's another way of preparing the squid, and it's super salty. I must say I'm not a big fan, but sake lovers, they love this. Voilà, ika shiokara. Then we have what more, seaweed. The shibazuke wakame. The wakame, I think it's red because they soaked it in some stuff. This is cool, and to be able to check out all of the products without having someone stopping me. And this is the plain wakame, right? Voilà. We have some katsuo no tataki. I love katsuo tataki. It's a small version of tsuna, right? The katsuo. Tataki, it's when it's just a little bit grilled on the outside. Katsuo no tataki. Must have. With the ponzu sauce and some negi leeks. This is really good. We have some tuna, no sashimi. So the tataki is 100, well, you can read it for 100 grams, and maguro is more expensive. Maybe, yes, you're right. A, I'm going to call you A. With all those numbers, it's difficult to read it all. Might indeed, yes, taste like those umeboshi things, maybe, yes, or shiso, maybe, not sure. I'll have to try it someday. Voila. We have another type of maguro. It's pretty white. They call this bincho maguro. And And we have the, this is menkabu. No, mekabu, pardon. Another type of seaweed. Hey, Valencia. The wakame, nama, all this is the beach with, they just serve it fresh, without doing anything. The hijiki, this is very good for the health. Voilà. It's, yes, it's another type of tuna. You could see it was less expensive than, let's say, the real stuff. I'm shopping. I'd like to try and cook tonight, but this is a local supermarket, so the selection is really small. So maybe I will have to do with the ingredients I have. But it's okay. You know that I wanted to show you this supermarket, so let's keep on checking out what they have. They have some shilasu, the very small shilasu donbuli with shilasu on top of it is super good. Those very small fishes. We have some mentaiko, fish egg. Voila, more fish. We have some umeboshi here. The pickled plums. They pickled those in salt. They put some shiozuke, shisozuke. With the shiso, the color gets red, right? You can see the difference. Color difference. I think these ones are higher quality because they are bigger and more expensive. These look good, huh? Hi everyone, I see you coming in. So I know that I'm going to have potatoes because I have the potatoes, the butter, salt and pepper to cook those. No bacon this time in there, but it will be okay. Won't be able to make the avocado stuffed with canned tuna. It's okay, I can do this another time. Maybe I will do eggs filled with canned tuna. Not sure. Voila, we can keep on checking out the stuff. Alors, we have here more pickled stuff. Kabetsu, cabbage. Some leeks, I think. Then we have the noodle section. So this is what I had I had a deluxe version of hiyashi chuka. Here, hiyashi nama ramen, they call this one. It's noodles with vegetables, ham, and egg on top of it. You'll see the picture on Instagram. The one I had was super delicious. We have some udon. Shiso katsuo ninniku. This looks good. I like the way they pickle the ninniku, the garlic here. Here we have some assortment to put on top of our lame. If we buy a lame, see. Some memma, the chashu, eggs. This is some deep fried, how would you call that? Deep fried, kind of crumbs. Alors, we have yaki udon here. I never make yaki udon, but that looks good. Huh? Soy sauce base. Usually what I make is this yakisoba, you know that. That's my favorite brand. Voilà. Alors I saw a question, what's my favorite tsukemono? Favorite tsukemono, it's kabu. I think in Kyoto they make kabu. Kabu is turnip. When they make this, the Kyoto style, it's so, I think, refined that I like it very much. Then I think the next one and most maybe common, maybe more common is daiko, simply. Alors there was a question in Japanese. Yakisoba wa suki desu ka? Do I like yakisoba? I love yakisoba. I could eat yakisoba very often. I try not to get too fat, but I love yakisoba. Then we have the tofu corner. So this is deep fried tofu that you can put on soups, in miso soup or in your ramen, you know. I like aburage. This is good. And this is also good, I think, for... I think this is also good for vegetarians. What I do sometimes is that I use aburage because I try not to eat meat as much as possible. I used to be vegetarian, so you know, before I came to Japan. I replaced the meat with aburage. The texture, it's really, you know, you are really munching something, so it's good for vegetarians. I recommend it. And what do we have here? Funny colors. Kampyo. It's to make, you know, that you put in the maki. I'm not a super big fan of kampyo, but when kampyo is well made, it can be good. Alors, what is that? Sakura Dembu. I'm not sure what this is. It's probably to decorate, yes. Alors, we have edamame tofu. Must be good. Edamame-based tofu. And goma tofu. It's the sesame tofu. I used to have a lot of sesame tofu because that's one of the specialty of Koya-san, Mount Koya in Wakayama Prefecture, and you know that I used to live there, so that was a delicacy that we would have very often in Wakayama. We have the natto section here. Yes, but that was not dempun, that was dempu. So kind of different, I think. We have some konnyaku here. Sakura ni nosete taberu to oishii desu. Yes, sakura dempu, apparently you can put it on rice and it's delicious. Thank you very much for the tip. It's good you are following. We have konnyaku, many shapes for many uses. Shirataki, I like to put shirataki in my nabe. Okay. Richard, good night. You can see the rest of the video when you wake up, okay? Bye-bye. Jessica, no, I was living in Wakayama Prefecture, Wakayama City, but I would go very often to Oyasan, like privately, because I loved, you know, I love those holy places, but also to take customers, because as I was working as a coordinator for international relationships, we had many foreigners coming, you know, to Wakayama, and we would take them to Koyasan. To Otaku, it's okay, we are, let's say, about half, not even half, around the supermarket, so it's not bye-bye yet. Welcome. Yes, Koyasan is so beautiful indeed. So we have more goodies, you know, that you can make fish-based stuff. Some Chinese dumplings. Suigyoza, I love suigyoza. You know, you can put this, there is some broth, you put the suigyoza. Mata ne, Omu-san. You put those in a broth. These are so delicious. Well, it's a bit noisy here. Ah, let's check out the fresh stuff corner. We have some croquettes. Niku jaga korokke. So that's potato and meat croquettes. Yes, to otaku, indeed. It's not super filled, but you can buy, kabocha croquette. I mean, there is enough to survive, right? And with all the vegetables that I get, it's okay. I'm making some last minute purchases because there is typhoon coming, and it got into me to cook at home tonight. But I think I'm going to do with what I have already. Here, these are vegetables croquettes. Hamukatsu. This is ham. Breakfast time, yes. Hamukatsu. Gyuniku croquettes. The beef croquette is the most popular, it seems, huh, guys? And jumbo menchi. It's probably some minced meat in there. And then we have the samba fry, some fish fry. You can see the tail. Can you see the tail? Voila. Alors attends, what was the question? Do you eat umeboshi? Yes, because I was raised, when I came to Japan in Wakayama, I love, and it's a specialty there, I love natto too. I'm both Kansaijin and Kantoji. Can see I don't want to disturb the people, so let's go to a corner where there is nobody. Oops, that was still me. So we have the dairy area. The dairy area has grown since I've been living in Japan. When I first came, it was, even in big cities, I'm not even sure they had that amount of yogurts, It was really small. Some juices. Here they sell some waffles. Some choux à la crème. Oh yes, I didn't even see any cheese there. Was there? Yeah. They have Japanese camembert. So there must be lots of boxes around it. And then, it's what I call the plastic cheese, because this is not real cheese. This is about 3.3 bucks. This camembert. It's really small. Huh? Yeah. I buy it sometimes, It's not that bad. But it's small, And it doesn't have the little bit of stinky and, matured cheese taste that has French camembert. My favorite cheese is, I think, I was about to say Comté. I love Comté cheese. Alors, here we have the milk corner. Now they like, to flavor also. This is not milk. This is tofu. Tofu is the soy milk. So this is kocha, tea flavored, English tea flavored. I don't know what this is. Sorry, I can't read this. What is this? Some. ちょっと待ってください. Sorry. And sesame. Yes, we are very big cheese eaters. So We are here. We can keep on. We have the household. The here we have a small, teeth corner, toothpaste, etc. If something catches your eyes, please tell me to stop, okay? If not, I'm just going to go back to... we have the corner for the babies. You know this brand, it's famous, right? They don't have much dog food, actually, but I don't need to buy it because I buy them Yes, dental corner, thank you. I try not to give them those foods. This is a tonight's dinner for the babies. So we can check out the plastic bread too. I'm sorry, I'm bad, but like plastic, and the rare times when I tasted those things, this is so full of chemicals, right? I mean, look at this. Attends, pardon, sorry. This is horrible. And it's not only here, and even in Tokyo they sell this. Wow, no way. No way I am eating this stuff. Jamupan. So there is some jam inside. No way. I'd rather eat fast than eating those things. So the spag sandwiches. They put some strawberry margarine. More, please do not put the French flag on this half plastic like cheese bread. I have some cornbread here. Corn. But I'm not buying. I don't like to buy my bread under plastic bag. Sorry. No, but no. Alors attends. Let me see. Have I ever used cosmetics products from grocery store? Or yes. Why? Because they sell Nivea. So when I don't have the usual cosmetics that I use, and I find Nivea, I buy Nivea because I know that it's a good brand. The cost performance is good. And it's been researched. I saw some, researches results. Like many years ago in France, they did a research, and it showed that, comparing Chanel, those brands, from low priced to high priced, and the result was that Nivea was the best. Like the traditional moisture cream, Nivea. That was the best quality for the best price. Voila. I'm going to move away because there is some stuff, so just in case, I don't want to attract attention. Let's check out the beverages. So of course we have a big tea section. You know that Japanese people love to drink green tea, but not only, also oolong tea. Then sparkling water has been very popular these last years. That sounds yummy to me. Hachimitsu, I like honey. I like lemon. Hachimitsu, honey and lemon. What is this? But they put only 10% of lemon juice. This is not super healthy. This is why I never buy this kind of stuff, even if it looks appealing. I'd rather, make it myself. You know what I mean? Take a lemon, take some hachimitsu, honey, mix it, and voila. Put a nice ice cube in there, and voila, And it's fresh and it's good for the health. Exactly, lots of preservatives, yes, not good. This is why I try to make my own bread too when I can't buy it. Mugicha I like mugicha. This is some tea that they like too. Here we have the English tea section, lemon tea, straight tea. That's English tea, ne? Okay, the waters, flavored waters, orange. Yogurina. Someone please, yogurina with lots of new sanking. You know the someone please in Japanese, do you know new sanking? You know the good bacteria that are in yogurt. So I think this is why they kind of call it almost like yogurt. Yogurina. Yogurina. Ah, what wouldn't they do to sell stuff? Ichigo and Miluk. Yeah, Mugicha is nice indeed, especially during the summer. We have colas. Alors, yesterday this caught my eye because they write original taste. But we have two colors, and I don't know why. I'm not sure why, but apparently this is the original taste. And we even have, okay, it's just so that you know, you have three colors, pick the one you like to get the original taste. And it's funny because they really don't fill in the bottles. Huh? That's Japanese stuff, it's filled. That's Coca-Cola. It's not, it's like someone had a sip of it already. I am very critical, you know, when it comes to food and drinks. That's also kind of my job, but I've always been like this, you know. When I was little, we would go to the supermarket. My parents, they had to buy, you know, specific camembert, etc., etc. Yes, new sanking, yes, lactic bacteria in a drink. Because it's been also these last 2-3 years, it's a trend in Japan to have new sankin, so this is why they put it in a drink, I think. Now we are at a very interesting section for all of us. Ta-dam! Ta-dam! Yes, the beer section. Let's see. It's big, even if we are at the local supermarket. I can see. Attends, tomate. Coco. All beers. So let me show you. They don't have my favorite brand, do they? No. I like the Killing. The red label. They don't have it, but I think this could replace it. We have the summer version of rich malt. Must be good, huh? This one. That's the summer version of the package. So Ramses, I don't know if you're still here, but I think this is what I should get with your chip-in, because you bought me a beer. So with your chip-in, I'm getting this, the summer version. Rich malt that appeals to me. Ah, sorry, yes. Sorry about the sound, it's the fridge's sound. Could you hear me? Ah, Nosh! We were talking about you something like half an hour ago. And I was explaining that this time, alas, we won't be able to meet. Let's keep on checking out the alcohol. It's crazy because the alcohol section is big. Attends. Up. Check this out. So we had, that was the, it's basically 2/3 of this alcohol. Look at this. This is alcohol, 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 1/3. Beer, 2/3. Of drinks, 1/3. So 2/3 of the refreshments area is alcohol. I like this town. Thank you, George, for the chip-in. Merci beaucoup. That helps. Let's keep on checking out the... but let's see if they have some local wine. They do. Alors, Goichi Wine, I went there last time, right? Shinshu, Niagara, so they like in Shiojili, they produce a lot of Concord grape and Niagara grape, which to me is a little bit difficult. It's not really to my taste. Let's check this out. Yes, this is from Shiojili. This is Shiojili wine. I'm not going to buy it because yesterday, did you see on my Instagram, I tasted a super delicious Chardonnay. So I'm thinking of maybe, trying and find more wines from this Yamabe winery, which is located in Matsumoto, the town next door. But there are also other wines that I've found in a store in Narajuku. I haven't bought it yet, I forgot last time, but I'm going there soon. So I will try and buy a nice bottle of wine and taste it on Patreon with my patrons. But maybe I will put some pictures, we'll see. Voilà, alors here, this must be the shochu section. Then we have some sake, the big Ishobi, 1.8 liters. Then we have the 1 cup sake, all those small ones. Voilà. Alors, let's go to this. We have some soups here. Let's go to the sweets, the snacks, sweets corner. Nothing really surprising, I think. I mean, those stuff we could find in our countries, I think, right? Alors, this is from this. This is a Nagano specialty. It's some kind of jelly with nuts in there, and this is good. This is something that will go in the parcel, I think. So I'm still waiting for. I've been exchanging with Kickstarter. Apparently, it's just difficult to upload my ID documents, and I don't know why. And it's such a waste of time, but hopefully I can solve this issue very soon. Put the new Kickstarter online. The video will be a little bit old because I took it 2 days after arriving here, but you will get, you got the gist of this trip already. And there will be a parcel, a gift from Nagano Tier reward. So this will go in there because this is so delicious. And the persons who got it last time, they told me I got feedback and they said it was really good. So this will go in the parcel. Then let me see. That stuff, the senbei crackers we have in Tokyo too. Alors here we have some chocolates, same as in Tokyo. Ame, nodo ame. Alors let's see the potato chips corner. No, it's like in Tokyo, nothing extraordinary. Huh? It's like salt, consommé, nori shio. Nori and shio, salt. Pizza, potato chips. Asali corn, that's a corn potato chips. Choco flakes. Is there anything worth? No, Nothing special. Huh? Chili, hot chili flavor. Alors, I think we've seen almost all of the of the store. Let's finish with this alley. We have the local sake that I visited, and I told you about this Onoshuzo brewery, sake brewery. They have, of course, they're very proud of their sake brewery. We have the large Ishobi, 1.8 liters, many varieties. And then here we have the small bottles, 720 if I remember well. The sake bottles are smaller than the wine bottles, 720. And wine, you know, it's 750. For the beer lovers, you have the big boxes. I'm going to change Ali because there is someone coming. The staff is coming. We didn't check out this. Here we have it's what? Yeah, the curry, ready to eat. No, not ready to eat, you know, but the curry stuff. Some ready to eat curry too. You just have to cook your white rice. That's to put on rice. This is kanitama. You make this with eggs. It has a canny crab flavor. I hear it's pretty good. That's something I could put in the parcels someday. Voila. Ah, yes, I need some mayonnaise to make some zensai. If I don't make my avocado, I think I'm going to stuff some eggs with, let's get the small one, the Kewpie one. I'm going to stuff some eggs, boiled eggs with tuna, canned tuna. Pour les voir, let's see the difference. Yes, those ones, you know how it is. Put the coloring green, 50 calories off. What is that? This is a tartar sauce. Okay. Mayonnaise, that's another brand, right? I like, you know, classic stuff. They don't have, I don't see mentaiko mayonnaise here, no. It's a local small supermarket, so they have the minimum, you know. But we have some tonkatsu sauce, yakisoba sauce, another okonomiyaki, then the very famous bulldog with oyster sauce, right? More tonkatsu sauce. Voila, we can go and check out the last. I didn't find the ingredients I wanted, but it's okay. I can cook something. I have food at home, anyways. So we can check out the last alley, and then I will buy my stuff. That's the tea and coffee corner. Nothing extraordinary, I think. Alors attends. Was there a question about coffee? I'm sorry, I didn't see it. What was the question about coffee? I missed it. Yes, it's not as big. It is big now, the coffee culture. Actually, we can drink some of the best coffee here because they import it. And we really do love coffee now. 21 years ago, when I arrived in Japan and I was in the countryside, this is when I started putting milk in my coffee, because that thing was not coffee. That was what we French people call sucks juice, because it was just water-like, right? And bitter. So this is when I started to put milk in my coffee. But now, oh my God, even in Harajuku, I have that coffee shop. Next time, maybe I will try and live stream there and introduce you to the owners. They make the best siphon coffee there. I would go to Narajuku. I go to Narajuku just for Narajuku, but I could go there only for the coffee too because it's so good. But here we have just, simple standard brands. Then coffee, tea, some energizing drinks. Alors, can I easily coffee that I like in Japan? Tom, thank you. You can watch. I'm almost done anyways. Thanks for watching. I can easily find coffee that I like because I live in Tokyo and Tokyo has everything, but it's also easy to order things online. To get good stuff, if you have the means, you can get anything in Tokyo. Not only in Tokyo, in Japan, because you can get stuff delivered. But in Tokyo, it's really easy. You have good coffee shops almost everywhere, so it's not a problem anymore. Even in the countryside now, they really like coffee, Japanese people now, so you can find good coffee in coffee shops here too. Tomorrow, my favorite coffee shop, and it's basically the only coffee shop in Ono. It's closed from Monday to Wednesday. Tomorrow it will be open, so if I'm around, I will go there and maybe I can film there. I had a chai last time, which was super delicious, but I hear the coffee is very good there too, so maybe I can show you that. Alors, do I think that coffee in France, is it similar to coffee in Japan? No. I think that in France we're more influenced by the Italian style coffee. So it's usually, it has a deeper and a rounder taste, I think. We have, like in Italy, the espresso culture. Here, I think they are more influenced maybe by Brazil and coffee from there, and coffee made in, let's say, other parts of the world. What I'm going to do, my friends, is I think I'm going to leave you because I'd like to go and check out. Thank you very much for joining me. I can see that it's not raining yet, so hopefully the typhoon won't be here before I go. I think it's not raining before the end of the day, but you know that I'm not watching the news. But I'd like to check out. I hope I gave you a nice introduction of Japanese food that you can find in supermarkets, and that I could answer a few of your questions properly. Merci beaucoup. Thank you also, Jessica and everyone, for the chip-in. That really helps. That will enable me to buy more Giga for next live streams. Nosh, you've got mail. Sorry again that we cannot meet this time. I can't wait to hear about your stories. When I get back to Tokyo, I'll have full internet so I can check this out. Okay? Thank you very much, guys. And stay tuned on Instagram. I will upload lots of stuff, lots of pictures, my lunch. And merci to Otaku. Yes, have a good night. Thank you, guys. Love you and see you very soon. Probably tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Merci.